Good afternoon, everybody. How are you doing? Hey, guys. Let me see. All right. How are you guys doing today? This is Latrice Levitt, your spiritual health and wellness coach, always here to help you guys take back your life from something that may be preventing you from living your best life. I am here again. I hope you're enjoying your day, guys. Now, outside of being a spiritual health and wellness take back your life coach, I'm a lifer. So for those of you who are like, what is a lifer? I'm a person who loves life. Why do I love life, guys? Because I rock with the source of all things. And I love everything the source loves, which is people, animals, and the planet. And I'm popping on here today because I want to help us start improving our relationships. Okay. You know, I am a coach that helps with soul care, and I am finding that there are so many people out here who need assistance in this relationship realm. And I really was not thinking about this area until very recently, because this really has not been too big of a problem for me, meaning I've been very successful at attracting some wonderful men into my life. Now, just like all of you, I have certainly kissed a few frogs in my day, meaning I've had some life lessons that I had to learn in these relationships. But overall, I have, throughout my dating life, which started in my teens up until now, I have been really successful at attracting high quality, high value men. To such a degree that I was having a conversation with my cousin this weekend, right? And we were just kind of catching up about this, you know, what happened this weekend. So I was sharing with her that I had met this really nice guy, and we had dinner on Friday, and I was sharing with her how fantastic this date was, right? And she was like, Latrice, you did it again. How is it that there are some women out here, they haven't had good dates in years, and even during a pandemic, you are meeting and enjoying your time with high quality men? And I said, because I don't believe there's a shortage of good men out here, because shortage has never been a problem. Then I was talking to another girlfriend, was like, Latrice, you really probably should, you know, as a coach and as a person who has, you know, attracted high quality, high value options, your entire life, you have such a perspective that could be helpful to women who are looking for high quality, high value male options, okay, to enjoy your life with. Whether that's short experiences or if that's the one who is your dream, help you manifest. I want to help you manifest your dream man. If that's what you want to do. Some people are like, you know what? I'm not really interested in doing that. I just want to have a great time and have a great companion and, you know, do some new things. And I'm not talking about, you know, I know right now we're in the middle of a pandemic, guys, and a lot of these dating relationships have been compromised, hopefully. So let me just tell you, I am COVID protected when I meet people, but nothing stops me from meeting people. Nice quality people. So, you know, I said, you know, let me just kind of play with this. And I realized that the first thing, ladies, and I'm speaking to women who are having problems with finding high quality men to date, women who want companionship and believe that there's not enough out here, or, you know, there are not enough good options, or who have options and they look at it and they're like, they're just not satisfied. Or for those of you who may be stuck in a relationship that you don't want to be in any longer, and you feel that this is the best that you can do, honey, I just want to ask you, is the belief that do you believe that there are a shortage of good men? Because that idea and belief all by itself is impacting your ability to attract them. Years ago, we used to hear these statistics about how many men were in jail and how many women were going to school and outpacing the guys and how many And I think a lot of that programming got stuck up in here. And I'm not telling you that there are not men out here with problems. Of course, they've made me a better woman along the way. You know, those ones that you have encountered a heartbreak or two. But guess what? I've broken a heart or two. But those heartbreaks or those challenges and those lessons still never took away my ability to, really attract good guys afterwards. And why is that? That's what I'm here to deal with today. So, guys, ladies, let's just kind of talk about this. I want you to understand there are good talents. And when I mean by good, I mean men with good hearts that are spiritually connected, with high integrity, that are life enthusiasts, really pursuing their purpose, like know why they're here and working in their purpose, right? And they are looking for brilliant, bold, beautiful, and blessed women just like you to partner with. Because they were created for a purpose, and their purpose is connected to their woman. Because when a woman really understands her true power, you will know that a man cannot fully actualize his purpose unless he's connected to the right woman. That's the way God made it and God intended for it to be. So when you hear somebody saying when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing, ladies, you're the good thing. Hey, Larry, how you doing, darling? You're the good thing. What you looking for? When he finds a wife, he finds the good thing. Be the good thing. And there is where we're going to focus on the good thing that you are. Okay? So I want to talk about this whole idea of there being a shortage of men. There is no shortage of men. First of all, there's no shortage of people. Let's just deal with this. You come from a God of abundance. There's a lot of things on this planet. There's a lot of trees. There's a lot of grass. There's a lot of sand. There's a lot of water. There's a lot of money. There's a lot of people. 7.8 billion. Why would it be a shortage of men? Have you ever asked yourself that? You think God is going to grow all these beautiful women up to be daughters of treasure, and he did not prepare men to be partnered with them? The whole idea by itself is flawed, and it's standing in the way of you attracting yours. And how I know that there are an abundance of good men out here, because I always meet them. And I'm not doing anything special. Ladies, let me explain something to you. I don't do online dating. I've never been on an online dating site. I don't like to do that much typing. I'm for real. Okay? Listen, I meet these high quality, high valued men when I am out and about, sometimes in the grocery stores. When I'm walking, when I am out doing nature walks, I meet incredible guys, fascinating, talented, on their purpose, their business, have vision, funny, lifestyle enthusiasts, generous. I've been treated well by men, and let me explain something to you guys. I love men, and men love me, and I'm talking from the heart. The heart. I never allowed anybody I had a relationship with that injured me so much where I turned against men. Hi, Virgil. Virgil is my ex-boyfriend. They still come on and look. And one who was so good to me. And guess what? I was not healed at the time when I met him, right? So I had to do some apologizing there. And I probably was his lesson, and someone else was probably my own. But that doesn't take away from the idea that there are still high quality, high value men. And so because of that, ladies, I want to tell you, stop missing out on it. Now, what it is a shortage of, quite frankly, it's a shortage of good information on how to attract these men. It's a shortage of good information, not a shortage of good men. It really is. And these men, ladies, let me just explain something to you. Let's start here. Think about the gentlemen who you currently are entertaining in your life, okay? I want you to look at the options. Some of you may not have any options, and we're going to deal with that too. But look at the options that you're currently looking at. And you need to ask yourself, hey, boo, hey, Gail. You have to ask yourself, are they high quality, high value options? And I'm going to give you my definition of what that is. Or are they LQ HQOs? So HQ, HVOs are high quality and high value. You may have a list of low quality and high value, or no quality and no value. So first of all, you got to look at the categories of men you're entertaining. Because here's what I definitely know. Women, when you don't know your power, the game is all the way messed up. The game is what's messed up because here's the bottom line. Women don't know their power. And what I know about men have many options. Men have many options. Men, don't y'all have options? All men. Let me just tell you this. I was checking. You know how your kids go to school and they like kindergarten and we start playing with them. How many girlfriends you have, Robert? How many girlfriends do you have in school? Girl, even the kids, they be 5 to 6 years old and the baby be saying, I got 3 girlfriends. He even got options. While the little girl, she's just getting prepared with her easy bake oven and her Barbie doll house for her one. He has options. I got 4 girlfriends and my teacher, my girlfriend too. Men that are homeless have options. Now, I'm not saying those options may necessarily have a home, but what I am saying is he probably has some women who may be down, but they trying to bring out the most in him out here in these streets. Men have options in prison. They locked up and they got women fighting over them. Ladies, you better learn from your male counterparts. And they have all kinds of options. They have options based on size, options based on ethnicity, options based on education, options based on age, options based on who gonna pay for what for them, options on who's gonna clean their house, options on who they can call and pray with them, options on who gonna feed them, options on who gonna pay for their clothes. I know this. These men schooled me. I've been around high quality, high value options, male options my entire life. See, because high quality men attract high quality men. Okay, they hang out in circles. So here is where my research and experience took place. I have a father who is a successful businessman. And successful businessmen, what do? They do business. Historically, who ran businesses? Who made decisions? Who were leading? Men. So that means, and I have uncles, and I have a brother, and I have brother-in-law. And what do all these people have? Friends. High quality, high value men hang out in packs. They belong to their fraternities. They belong to their private groups. They go out to golf outings and they roll. It's they do so. And also, guess what? I'm a cool sister. I'm cool. I get along with dudes. Me and dudes get down. Me and guys always have got down because my best friend was a guy. What did he tell me? Everything. And over the years, with me working at WVON Radio, I have had some of the most successful men, game changers, global leaders, entrepreneurs, activists, musical icons, you name it. Barack Obama walked through the studios. Do you think I wasn't studying and watching and learning and asking questions and being taught and being mentored? Some I dated. Some of them were my personal friends. Some of them were my coaches. Some of them were my mentors. All of them respected me, right? But again, high quality, high value options. The men, ladies, that you want to get to know. The men that you want to attract. The men that you want to, we've been taught that when you grow up, this is the kind of man you want to marry. When you do this, I've been surrounded around them. So girl, let me just tell you this. There's no shortage of them. It's a shortage of information of how to attract them. Number 2, ladies, when you look at your options, high quality, let's deal with this. High quality means character. See, you may have low care, you may have an LQHV. That's low quality, high value. High quality is who he is on the inside. Is he respectful? Does he like women? What's his relationship with his mother is oftentimes an indicator of how he feels about women. So if he has mommy issues and he's never dealt with them, if he gets in there talking about, I can't stand my mother and she wasn't this and she wasn't that, baby, you about to have a problem. Because that haven't been dealt with. Did he have men in his life to teach him how to be a man? Maybe daddy wasn't there for whatever reason. There's a lot of women out here where daddy wasn't there. But who helped him to manage that deficit? Because that's a very important thing. And I have been taught and told and encouraged and coached by so many men on this statement. Men, please remember. I mean, if you believe this, send me some type of love or something on this thing. Do you believe that a woman cannot raise a boy to be a man? Do you believe that? Is that your belief? I've been told that so many times. A woman cannot raise a boy to be a man. Okay? And I believe that to some degree. However, here's my question. Ladies, when you look at our coaches out here who are helping us to be in relationship with men, not to take anything away from them, because I think there are some male coaches that are doing a phenomenal job and others, well, I'm kind of suspect. But let me just get back to the point. Steve Harvey has built a phenomenal empire on helping women to attract the right kind of man. There's another wonderful brother, good guy, Stefan Speaks. He's been helping women for years do the same thing. I like Stefan's message. I have a coach. I have several, but one of my coaches is a man by the name of Christopher Doc Reed. He's on YouTube. Chris has been very helpful to me. Okay? And then it's, several others. And then there's a few female coaches. But here's what I want to know. The male coaches are primarily telling you the steps that you need to take in order to attract high quality, high value male options. They're telling you the steps. Now, if a woman cannot raise a man on how to be a man, how to become a man, Could you please tell me, why is it that men have become the experts at teaching women how to be women? Because what I'm talking about here, it's going to be kind of hard for a man to teach you how to be something that they can't identify with, because it's a power that only exists in you, put in by God. They can tell you what they're attracted to. They can tell you, they can describe, but they don't really know what that is. Why? Because they're from Mars and we're from Venus. No more than I can tell you what it's like to pee standing up. I mean, really. That's an experience I have not had. I can't tell you what that's like. Which is why it's good for men to be in the lives of their children, so you can teach them that, right? But let me get back to the point. What I'm saying is, and this is my point, the very point I'm trying to make is, when you look at your options and to see if you attract in high quality or low quality, you have to ask this question. Do you know what they are truly attracted to? Because yes, men are very visual. They can look at you and say, oh, she's attractive. It's a lot of beautiful women, baby. It's beautiful women all over the world, in some very low places and high places. That may attract them, but what is going to be that one thing that makes you stand out amongst all the other options? In other words, what was the formula that Michelle had that attracted Barack, who is a high quality, high value male option? What was the formula that attracted Will Smith? Do you think Will Smith didn't have a whole bunch of options? Do you think handsome Barack Obama did not have other options? So what did Jada have that attracted Will Smith among all the options? What did Prince Harry have to make him leave his throne for Meghan Markle? Ladies, let me tell you this. There is an energy that God created that is in you. The men, they can only describe it when it hits them. They can't tell you what it's made of. They can't tell you what it's about. They can just tell you how they're impacted by it. And that is the energy that's going to attract better options to you. Do you know that energy and that power? I call it blue light. And let me tell you this, girl, he's attracted to that light. He's attracted to that light. It's that light that Eve had when it's that light that Eve had when Adam was here by himself, and God looked at him and said, Adam needs some help. God said, okay, I done made all of this. The world is complete. I have this man. He needs some help. Guess what he created? You. Me. Because Adam needed the help. The woman came here whole. Eve had that power, baby. Eve had that power. She had the treasure. Eve didn't come here to teach Adam how to be a man. Damn it, Adam was a man when God created him. So why are we teaching men how to be men? You're not here to do that. Help me means not to help him become a man. He will be a man. Help you. Women were created to help men fulfill their purpose. That's why we're purpose partners. And when a woman is walking into her authority, a man is going to be attracted because he needs that authority to help him fulfill his life assignment and purpose. And we got it twisted out here because really you have things like this. Women, let me ask you this. Are you attracting narcissistic? Because that's a big word. And I've certainly have attracted some narcissists in my day. Okay? Are you attracting low quality, high value men? Let me explain that. So I told you what high quality is. High quality is character. Is he respectful? Does he love himself? Does he have a relationship with God? Is he walking in his relationship, or is he talking? Because you can make your mouth say anything. Can you judge him by his fruit and see that he is a demonstration of what he's selling himself to be? When you go out, is he snapping at people? Is he mean? Is he angry? Is he bitter? Does he talk poorly about his exes and all of this stuff? That's low quality, high value. And what I mean by that, high value means he may have it going on financially. He may have all kinds of money in the bank. And if he is a low quality, high value option, oftentimes he is operating out of ego, so that money can buy him all of the toys he knows that you're going to be impressed with for you to say yes to him. So we don't want low quality, high value, because anybody who is in low quality area, he may have been hurt, he might be in pain. He needs to figure all of that stuff out, clean it all up before he comes to you, because if not, it's going to become a problem for you. It's going to be a toxic relationship. So if your options, if the men you're looking at, if they're unreliable, if they're breadcrumbing you, if they're narcissists, if you see some abusive tendencies, if you see some womanizing tendencies, because they always got options. That's the wrong category. Release all that. Don't take that into 2021. And then you got to ask yourself, what is it about you that you're attracting this? Now, I will tell you this. If you are a woman that's been heartbroken, betrayed, suffer from low confidence, self-esteem, narcissists can read that and they are coming after you, baby, like a dog after a steak, like a shark after blood. They can smell it, because at the heart of a narcissist, the first narcissist was in the Bible. That was the snake, Eve. Do y'all see that? The first story, the Adam and Eve story. That was the first narcissist. Why did he come after Eve? What did he do? He went in convincing Eve that you don't have the power that God told you you had. Hallelujah, y'all. I think I just said a word. The first narcissist was in the Bible. God warned us about these people, the spirit, from day one. And why was he successful? Because Eve, you kept doubting your power. Eve was so powerful that when she gave Adam the apple, he didn't even look at it. He just ate the damn apple. Eve. So here's what you want to do about narcissists. You know the best way to get rid of a narcissist, ladies? Don't attract them. Narcissists aren't attracted to women in their authority. They can't come near them. The reason why narcissists have all the power that they have in the world is because women, there are a lot of women who do not understand what they're made of. And we're going to men or seeking male counsel on tell us who we are and how we can attract you and how we can make it better. And like I said, it's a lot of great information out there, and it's a lot of bad information out there. It's your energy. I ask men all the time because I attract high quality, high value men, right? And what I mean by this, ladies, when you have options, your options are just people who you can create great lifestyle experiences with. High quality, high value men love to have fun. They love to entertain. They are talented. They write poetry. They sing you songs. They like to travel. Really. You think God is only growing you up? And you don't, and here's what you have to understand. High quality, high value women inspire men to grow up. See, what's happening out here, women, is that many of us, psychologically, we've been taught that it's only a few. And anytime you operate in fear, you are selling yourself into bondage. So then we start falling in love with things that are really beneath the standard of what you deserve. Because you have this whole idea that there's not enough men. Men don't ever have a problem with there being not enough women. And as a matter of fact, there are men out here, they running all kinds of games on this psyche of it not being enough. And what it is, it's just not enough women out here who know their power. So, I don't want you out here worried about there's not enough, because there's plenty. There's a lot of men, high quality, high value options out here, ladies. They are looking. They're looking and attracted to and been created for a purpose partner who is brilliant, who is bold, who's beautiful inside and out. Look, you're not going to keep a man devoted to you with a big booty and a pretty face and all of that. I mean, Belle Biv DeVoe already told them you can't trust a big butt and a smile. How many times have y'all heard Poison? They've been singing that song for generations. So the fact that you got a big butt and a smile, they already think that's Poison. They're not going to stay with you alone. They'll look. They may play if you let them. But it's going to be your heart and your energy that's going to keep that man captivated. Captivated. It's going to be your heart and your smile and all the other stuff that you may bring to the table. A lot of it is intimidating to a lot of men, because at one point men could buy you. Well, if you are bringing the purse to the table, if you have a business and, you don't need a man for his financial resources, that eliminates that, right? So how do you evaluate them? You don't need a man if you've already educated and, you're successful, then how do you evaluate what you want in a man? How well he takes care of your heart. And that's why you have to have a criteria. So do you have high quality, high value options, or do you have low quality, low value options? Low quality means he's disrespectful. He has some issues. Maybe in fact he has potential. That potential he got to go back in the oven. He's not fully cooked. He's not ready for you yet. And it's best that you know how long to entertain that, right? But oftentimes what I think we're missing it, you attract who you are. My bad choices, I attracted who I was at the time. When I became better, my options got better. But generally speaking, I have had more men to treat me with love, respect. Yes, there's been some men that have been a part of my heartbreak, but baby, it's been men that's been a part of my healing too. I don't have any problems with men. Just like there are men that are in training, men who are scorned, men that are hurt. There are some beautiful men, all walks of life. And how do I keep attracting them? Because I work on the energy that they love and that God created for them to love. I do. And I want to share how I do it and how you can do it too. How you can do it too. Women, stop trying to make a knight a king. A knight is a knight and a king is a king. A purpose man, you don't have to make him a king. He has done the work, and that is who he is. What you just need to do is be a great queen, and the king will show up. It is not your job to make a man or grow a man up and all of that. You have a son, you play your role, and hopefully you have a partner that is doing that has stepped up to support you and helping your son to develop, whether it's a husband, whether you remix your relationship with your ex. I did it. That's the other thing. When your options, you have high quality, high value options, you have men to choose from, who you're going to date, what kind of relationship. And all these relationships do not have to end up. These relationships don't have to end up in an intimate space. These are just people who you can enjoy expressing yourself in the world with. I've traveled with great men. I've created projects with great men. I've learned from great men. They are the best teachers, the best coaches. I understand them, and I want to share these secrets with you about what true game changers, or whether they're geniuses or entrepreneurs, and maybe they're not any of that. A high quality man doesn't have to have a big title. A high quality man, let his title be good inside. Let his be solid inside. And in terms of high value has to do with this. Not that he's a millionaire, because there are some low quality, high value millionaires. Meaning they will beat you, they will hurt you, they will, be disrespectful, they will have all kinds of selections of women, and you're just one of them, but they got a big bank account. You don't want that. You don't want that. Just because he has a nice car, you interested. Girl, go buy your own damn nice car. Or God gave him some good looks. Honey, don't let looks be a part of the equation when it comes down to the quality of God. Now, I want you to be attracted, but do you think Jay-Z and Beyonce are together because Beyonce looked at Jay-Z and said, "Oh, he's fine." Look, Jay-Z know the deal. He said, I'm a billionaire. Shit, I'm cute. But what I'm saying is, although we know that their stuff is played out in front of the worldwide stage, it's very clear. They love each other and they've worked through. And look at how much he has grown and matured. You can look at his walk. Maybe he was a low quality, high value option that graduated, matured into a high quality, high value option. And what may have inspired that, I guarantee you, is a woman. I always wonder, why did Christopher Columbus, I'm going in a different direction right now. What was it that inspired Christopher Columbus to find America? It probably was a woman. He wanted to go and impress a woman, and he was like, I found another. First of all, he didn't find anything because it was already found, but let's just stick to the story. What may have inspired him? He probably wanted the attention of a high quality, high value woman. Someone that he loved and respected, and he wanted to impress her. Because that's what they do when they find you. Okay? So I want to make this easier for you, ladies. I hope you got something out of this, meaning change the idea of there being a scarcity, because there is not. Evaluate your options. If they don't look like they're high quality, high value, release them, let them go. They have some more work to do, and I don't want you to get injured. And number 3, it's in your energy. Be willing to attract what you are. Really. Girl, you got it going on. You're already beautiful. You have gone through your entire life working to get to a certain place. You have the home, you have the fabulous car, you're making good money, you are doing this and you doing that and you doing this, and you don't have high quality, high value options to accompany you on your success. You mean to tell me there are people out here who haven't done nearly as much as you have, and you believe it's a shortage of men for you, and you allowing yourself to get played or hurt or lied to because you messing around with stuff that has not graduated to where you are? There are some great, solid, hard-working men out here that are ready for their purpose partner. But some of us have been hurt and injured, and we can't attract what God has for us. I want to help you guys get through this. We can learn a lot from men. And one of the things you have to learn is increase your options of high quality men, okay? So look, this is what we're going to do on Christmas Eve. I am going to actually open up the registration for a new course, virtual online course on this particular topic, the 7 secrets to manifest the man of your dreams. The 7 secrets to manifest the man of your dreams, honey. He is out there. We're kicking this off on Monday, January the 1st. It's just going to be a 2-day class, okay? All the details are going to be available on Christmas Eve. So if you want to learn these 7 secrets, so you can stop believing that there is a shortage of men out there, but you can start increasing the volume of activity of great men coming into your life and having these great experiences. And if you want the one, then he will show up. And if you just want options where you can go and just enjoy life, getting to meet these fascinating, talented, respectful, loving, generous, high quality, and high value men, I want you to come over here on the abundant. That's what the abundant life is all about. God don't give you all of this on one end and then don't give you an abundance of enjoyable male options. And don't think you have to just be in a position where you are negotiating or betraying yourself to be with them, because they don't even respect that. The very things you think you have to do to get them are the things they don't even respect in women. I understand the mindset and the emotional intelligence of these men. I have studied it. I have experienced it. I have worked. Girl, please, let's go. I'm going to give you all the information you need. So it's going to be available Christmas Eve. 2-day course, the 7 secrets on how to manifest the man of your dreams, okay? Now, I'm also going to put a link up because everything has to start with questions. You want to start changing this stuff, you got to start answering some questions, right? So I'll put a questionnaire together for just 3 things I want you to ask yourself so we can start preparing you for this. Because, girl, we releasing all trash in 2020. And what I mean by trash is stuff that, you shouldn't be dealing with. You shouldn't be dealing with men that's running games on you and you bring all this to the table, right? Or here's the other thing. Ladies, maybe it's some things you need to clean up in your own energy. I promise you there is. If you've ever been hurt by a man, you got some healing to do. You have some things that we got to clear up, right? You got to understand that perspective. I want to introduce you to that blue light energy that the men are attracted to. The real formula. Okay? And so the link is going to lead you to the questions. Answer those questions. And then on Christmas Eve, you're going to see me promoting the upcoming course. And I'm only taking 20 women. Only 20 women. But I promise you, this will be the last holiday that, number one, you unhappy or you lonely or you feel like you're unhappy, you settle. No more. The harvest is here, even for the best male options for you. Okay? All right. So I hope that was helpful, guys. I love you. Men, I love you. Thank you for being good to me. For the ones that I hurt. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Let's try it again. Maybe you could be my next high value, high quality, high value option. And if not, thank you for teaching me who I was at the time so I could get better. And perhaps I prepared you in your own way to get better as well. Okay? All right, guys, have a beautiful rest of the day. And I'm going to post the link. And also, soul massage. I have the certificates, the gift certificates ready. If you need a soul massage, ladies, you want to improve your energy or release old toxic male energy, and you ready for the new man to come into your life, you ready to get prepared for that, go ahead and book your soul massage. I'm going to take care of you, okay? All right, guys. Love you. Bye-bye.